Yo, what's going on guys, HyperX here, welcome back to another video for Elden Ring, and in this one I want to go through another weapon that you may want to add to your arsenal, a very nice, potent weapon, especially if you guys are running dex builds, bleed builds, or other builds like that. In fact, this is great for frost, great for poison, it's just an all-round very good weapon. I am of course talking about the Scavenger's curved sword. This is a very menacing looking weapon. It's a curved sword, notched like shark's teeth. It's said to be a weapon carried by corpse pillagers who prowl the sites of old battles. It's also a customizable weapon, so you really can make this fit your build. So in this video, I quickly want to go through what you need to know about this one. If you do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know if you guys are running this, let me know if you're going to be picking this one up, and of course do be sure to keep it up on the channel for plenty more. So to begin with, as mentioned, the Scavenger's curved sword is actually something that is relatively easy to get a hold of, and it has a requirement of 9 strength and 14 dex. By default, you of course have scaling spread between strength and dex, but of course if you switch this over to keen, then it is very nice for dex builds. But of course on top of that, you can make this very tasty because it comes with baked-in blood loss build-ups already. It's a good blood loss weapon. Throw on something like seppuku, you of course can boost that blood loss up to higher, and of course you can then get a great deal of return from this. However, if you want to get the wombo combo, then switching that affinity over to say Frostbite allows you to have both frost build up and blood loss build up, or you could do the same with poison, having poison and blood, and then of course you can set up your typical blood loss build, so you can then reap the benefits of Frostbite and blood loss. Also worth noting, this is a curved sword, and curved swords have a fantastic moveset. They are very fast, very swift, the jump attack is fantastic, and if you can then get 2 of these, admittedly this one comes from a fixed location, so you would need to trade it with a friend. Alternatively, you could simply grab another one of your favourite curved swords. For example, throw on something like the Magma Blade, which is also a fantastic curved sword. Pair this with the Frost and the Blood affinity, you're then applying Frostbite, bleed, and also resetting it thanks to the Magma Blade, and you can then power stance these for the powerful jump attack and things like that. Basically, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this weapon. So if you want to get it, you simply need to turn your attention to the first Mount Gelmir campsite. Alternatively, if you don't have this one, you can go back to the Bridge of Iniquity, but you want to work your way up to here, and you then want to set a waypointer over on the other side of this ravine. Simply run over to this location, of course mind the enemy that will drop down when you approach there, unless of course you have killed them already, and there is a dead body by this cart. Simply loot that, and that is the sword. Incredibly easy to get, not a random drop, not something you need to defeat a boss for. Quite simply, you can walk over and grab it. You may even have walked past this location many times before. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. That's how you get it, the curved sword. Definitely consider picking this one up, especially if you can dual wield it with some other sort of curved swords. I would definitely put this in sort of a high ranking weapon position. It is very potent when spec correctly, so it is a fantastic addition to your arsenal. Anyway, that's it for the time being. If you've missed some of our recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones on screen and keep it locked for plenty more Elden Ring.